if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, you're mine. Let's see how far we can go.
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Faster dinner.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com. All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Buffalo's Cafe for the football season.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Kraus Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Welcome to the campus of Reinhardt University and inside of the Brown Athletic Center. On the floor, meeting our starting lineups between the Bears of Truett McConnell University and the Reinhardt University Eagles. Before we get started, let's take a look at these two programs side by side, the numbers that have powered their seasons. Bears have 5 wins, 4 in a row for the Reinhardt Eagles, who are north of a dozen total. They've got almost a dozen kills per set, hitting .228, 6.5 assists per set for the Bears of Truett McConnell. Reinhardt almost at a dozen, and blocks per set, both north of 1, Reinhardt closing in on 2. These two programs ready to go and excited to have you along for the ride for what promises to be a really good one right here. Reinhardt Eagles, Truett McConnell Bears about to go to battle on the Southeast Sports Network. The starters, Declan Fongbemi, Quentin Fongbemi, Giru Gutierrez, Hayden Leichte, Andrea Forcina, and Michelle Facetta for the Reinhardt University Eagles. For the Bears of Truett McConnell, it's Sam Taylor, Christopher Zambrana, Zach Babers, Alex Bozeman, Adam Schumann, and Jen Bailey getting the nod on the floor. And if you're just joining us, we're about to get underway in regular season college volleyball from North Georgia in Waleska. It's the Bears of Truett McConnell who have made the short trip over from Cleveland for a good all-Georgia showdown. It's a brawl in the Peach State tonight on SESN between the Bears and Reinhardt Eagles. Man, am I excited for this one to get underway. Reinhardt looked really good against Erskine College. And the Flying Fleet just couldn't handle these Eagles. Back in conference play now, and Reinhardt is looking to keep it red hot. They've been fantastic all year. Any success, any traction against them would be a nice start for the Truett McConnell Bears, and they're looking to pull off the big upset on the road tonight in conference play. Ready to go between these two sides. We've met the starters. We've talked about the numbers. I'm glad you're along for the ride. Be sure to give us a follow. Get hooked up with us on social media at the Southeast Sports Network, SESN Sports. Would love to have you along for the ride, and I'll be with you all year. I'll be with you at tournament time in Kingsport, and looking forward to that as well. These guys ready to go. The officials, a final word, and everybody comes together on the floor as we're going to send you back into the Brown Athletic Center and get ready for the opening serve between these two. It's Reinhardt and Truett McConnell on SESN. Welcome inside of the Brown Athletic Center. I'm Gabriel Fry, and it's college volleyball. TMU Bears are on the right side of your screen, serving across to the left. The Eagles on the left in their home navies. Maybe some confusion about where the ball is on the floor. That is indeed the problem. It was just some confusion about where the ball was. They get that set. I think we're ready to go. Hang in there. We're going to get through this. Glad you're along for the ride. I'm Gabriel Fry, and we're going. Reinhardt and TMU right now on SESN. Started off by the Bears as it's dug out quickly, and Reinhardt returns this one with some flash. It's 1-0. Man, put that one right to the floor. Reinhardt will now serve. Eagles hammer this one over the tape. It rolls through. Up front, blocked back. Poked into the air and service to the back door where it's smashed. Over the block, TMU returns it with a laser strike to equalize us at 1 apiece. Beautiful play on the front side. And that's exactly what you want to see if you're TMU. Schumann comes through and responds with authority to the kill by Quinton Fongbemi with one of his own. Reinhardt with a little poke. Automatic finish at the tape. On the violation, it's 2-1 Reinhardt Eagles. Reinhardt smashed that through. Too much sauce. Deadlocked, 2 apiece. The floater just rolls over the top, so Reinhardt will have to go to work. Bang through. Looking to return this, and it's rejected. And this falls to the floor as they can't battle it over. Reinhardt Eagles in the lead. Reinhardt ahead by just one. Alex Sanchez just hit 1,000 digs. He's been unreal. There's another. Reinhardt tried to smash that through and gets this one up front. 4-2 Eagles. The career of Alex Sanchez has just been unreal. And every time you think, okay, he's done everything he can do, you know, he's finally topped out what he's going to be able to do for the Reinhardt Eagles, it just continues to grow. His legacy has been just unbelievable for Reinhardt. Popped into the air. And this rolls off as the point will go to TMU. Sanchez etched the name in history, broke the all-time career record collegiately for the NAI this year. I mean, that's just nuts. He's well over 1,200. Broke the record against Bluefield on February 13th, a Friday. It was actually at Truett McConnell. You might have been there. Sanchez has been steady and consistent and deadly, to put it lightly. 375. He was first in digs per set, third in total digs in 2023, then second in digs per set in 2024 with 409, second in total digs. Last year he was fourth in digs per set, fourth in total digs at 367. And this season has been no difference. He's averaged almost 4% so far this year and been the difference for Reinhardt. That's a missile, man. I wouldn't want to even try to receive that. How do you receive that? Hammered through by the Eagles. As it's a true kill by Gabriel Gutierrez. And it's 6-4 Reinhardt Eagles advantage. And this goes to the Bears, so they get one back, and we're within one again. Really fun start between these two, kind of back and forth tug of war. Falls off the front. Reinhardt, the serve. Kept from going to the floor initially, but couldn't be controlled. Reinhardt will go back to back. Dug out by Taylor, nice play. Banged off the blocker, and TMU gets the point. Great move by the Bears, but Taylor not going to get enough credit on that play. Roped that out all on his own. Up front of the block, and TMU making the stop. Let me cook, he says. Sanchez is cooking right there. After Alex digs it out, Gutierrez paints the line. My goodness. Talk about deadly accuracy. Reinhardt Eagles lead on their home floor against the Truett McConnell Bears. Glad you're with us on SESN for men's college volleyball. Banged into the air. Bears return this and could control it. TMU fires that through an absolute blast. couple of quick changes on the floor for these two. Coming after the kill by Schumann. Good control up front. And forced back down. Quentin Fongbemi with a kill. It makes it 10-8 Reinhardt Eagles. Really nice dig. Sanchez handles that, and it's a howitzer that's kept alive. Push through, and Reinhardt can't dive under it in time. We're still within one in a back and forth between these two programs. Controlled and delivered for an absolute blast. That thing coming down like a rocket. Reinhardt looking to paint that corner, and it goes long. That deadlocks us at 10 apiece between the Bears and Eagles. A little error moments ago. Eduardo Andrade with a kill. Just a bit long by Gutierrez. Deadlocks us at 10 in our first set. Sanchez to the front line. Wanted the floor. Love the floater. A little poke. That's not a little poke, and it rolls off the block and out. No way they were going to be able to control that as we remain in a back and forth affair between these two. Almost couldn't control it. Poked up front. Still alive. Bears fire that long. Reinhardt's got a dozen. I think the biggest thing that Truett McConnell needs to focus on is not allowing any sort of gap to start to form or grow. Just stay focused. Stay calm. You've hung around to the Eagles to this point with zero problems. And this goes to Reinhardt. They lead by 3 in our first set. Alex Sanchez, the record setter for the league. Floated over. Alex pushes to the front line. Back across for a blast from orbit. Oh, man, that's coming from outer space. It's 14-10. And a break on the floor between these two as Reinhardt is leading on the Southeast Sports Network. Can TMU hang with them through this first set? Find out in a moment. Good time for a timeout by the TMU Bears. They take a break as Reinhardt goes on a little 4-0 run. Got to stop that. Got to control that. And that's really the focus, I think, at this point. Just stay out ahead of those runs. No reason to stress yet. Gutierrez had the kill before the break. Sanchez services. Floater. Alex again. Back across. This one is just floated. Nice, nifty move. Looked like he was going to hammer that. Volleyed over. And an absolute dropper. Banged to the hardwood. Good look. Denny Martinez gets the kill. His second of the match. Reinhardt on a 5-0 run. Sanchez looking to keep it going, and the error gives TMU a free one. This goes painting the edge of the floor. Reinhardt gets that 5-point advantage right back in this first set. This goes off the side of the net. TMU. Their last 2 points coming off of errors by the Eagles. Reinhardt was a little sloppy against Erskine as well, as they handled business against the Division II Flying Fleet. Sanchez digs that out, and returned by Reinhardt as they get this to go. Eagles just keep nursing that lead. It's 6 now. Ball soars over the net. Bang through the block up front, and it's 19-0 Reinhardt Eagles in the first set. Just able to keep that alive. He really had to sell out to dig that out. Sanchez twisted into the air, and he tried for the one-handed jam, and instead TMU finesses that one over the top. Lucky number 13 on the board for the Bears. The Cleveland, Georgia team trying to stage a comeback. Trailing by a half dozen late in our first set. Don't hibernate on them. They've got it in them. Banged off the block. That's going nowhere. Bears with a back-to-back moment. 14 now for TMU. I'm sorry for my puns. I know they're the worst. And this goes short. (20-14), Reinhardt leading again by a half dozen. Bailey had the service error. Back-to-back errors. In fact, it's been 3 errors in a row. That's a block up front. Push through. Hammered off the block again. TMU finesses it over. Somehow returned. Do you have a receipt, sir? TMU gets it to go. Oh, man, what a play up front for the Bears. Truett, McConnell, not really a run, but they're hanging with the Eagles and keeping pace. That is not where they're serving from. Up front, and it's hammered to the back line. Reinhardt, 21. Fortuna. That's off the roof. Man, I like that floater move. That almost just poked through. Now off the block, but Reinhardt gets it back up front. Smashed, and it goes long. TMU with a freebie. But again, this is kind of a race to the finish at this point, and the Bears are a lot further from the finish line than Reinhardt. Reinhardt needs 4 to close out this first set. Bears need 9, and it's been back and forth. The Bears have scored 7 to the last 5 of the Eagles, following a Reinhardt 5-0 run. Truett, McConnell. Reinhardt back across, dished across, and somehow gets it to go. The Eagles have got 22 in our first set. Fong Bemi gets his 3rd kill. 6 already for Gabriel Gutierrez, 3 for Adam Schumann. This is short. TMU will service. They've got 17. Still trailing by 5. Good dig. Rolled over the top and sent from the scorer's table down into a block. Just able to push it through. TMU gets a couple of points in a row. They can vote. They've got 18. Bears to Sanchez. That goes long. TMU just soaking it in. Now they only trail by 3, and suddenly it's the closest it's been since our race to 10. These two were back and forth, point for point. Reinhardt went on a 5-0 run. Since then, it's been about a 5-point margin. TMU within striking distance, and the error pushes Reinhardt within 2 of closing out the first set. Banged off the block, and Reinhardt pushes it back down to the floor. They've got 24. Really good play up front. They average almost 2 blocks per set. Following the service error, Eagles taking advantage quickly. This is Sanchez. The career leader in digs in the nation. And that goes just inside of the line. Following the attack error by Alex Bozeman, Reinhardt can't finish it out. So within 4, it would be the best run of the night so far for the Bears to come back. And that does it. It goes long, and the first set goes to the Eagles of Reinhardt University against the Bears of Truett McConnell. We'll be back with set number 2 in just a moment between these two. The Eagles out ahead by 1. Look at the side-by-side stats. We saw these before we got started with our first set, but this is a comparison of these two teams. Reinhardt has won 4 in a row, and you can see the kills per set, the hit percentage. Reinhardt, very, very impressive. TMU brings that down to the wire, but just can't close it out as Reinhardt handles business late in our first set. They lead 1-0 as we roll into the second set, but TMU looking very good against an extremely tough Appalachian Athletic Conference opponent here on the Southeast Sports Network. So they've switched sides. Reinhardt Eagles are on the right side of the floor now wearing their home navies. On the left, the visiting TMU Bears, who made the quick trip over the mountains from North Georgia's Cleveland. And we're ready to go with set number 2 between these two programs. This should be a fun one. If you're just joining us, I'm Gabriel Schrei. You're tuned into the Southeast Sports Network. Speaking of Cleveland, Georgia, Cleveland, Ohio unveiled a new pro soccer team today. Forest City Cleveland, FC Cleveland. I thought that was clever. And the brand's cool. Got some trees going on or whatever. You know, looks good. The officials doing some quick sorting out, and we're ready to go between these two. 8 kills by the Bears in that first set. Hit 129. Reinhardt had 14. They hit 233. The attacks were about even, 31-30 Bears. And that's an easy way to start. One nothing TMU. Sanchez lifted it up, banged off the block. Look out. Sanchez tries again, and it's delivered just on the edge. 2-0 TMU. That's quite the delivery. Oh, and he just let it go. So Reinhardt picks up the freebie. Thought he had that. Maybe just some miscommunication. I thought Babers was about to smash that thing. Dugout. And this goes off. Reinhardt, back-to-back points. The Eagles see this dugout on the back line. Floated back to him, and it rolls down to the floor. Bears get one back. That comes after a couple of Eagle points in a row. Fochita had the error. Good dunk up front. Just goes over the top, pushes it down with his fingertips. TMU Bears keep it rolling. Error. Just didn't get enough lift on it. That comes after the kill by Eduardo Andrade. Bozeman the service error. It's 4-3 Reinhardt lead as the Eagles serving. Off the block. Returned up front. Oh, how about that? That's just perfect. We saw him do that in the first set too, but man, is that nice. Just gets up there. Fong Bemi just puts a palm right onto it. Not even hard. No force. Just finesses that through traffic. Sanchez tees it up, banged off the block, somehow kept alive. Reinhardt pushes it over, and TMU will control. Bears a chance, fired through, it's alive still. Reinhardt diving for the ball. Sanchez and company can't reach it in time as the Bears bring us back within one. And too easy. Reinhardt leading 6-4. The Eagles just wind and deliver. That one's banged off the block and can't reach it in time. The Eagles get this to pinball out of play. They lead by 3. Took set number 1, 25-20. Three in a row now for Reinhardt. Sanchez, Fong Bemi, and the error a moment ago. Fong Bemi and Martinez going to be credited with a block. How about that through the block? Tried to poke it over. Reinhardt will take the point. It's 8-4. The little header at the net. Everybody gets a laugh out of that as Reinhardt will service. And Eagles on a red-hot run. 5 in a row unanswered. 9-4 Reinhardt. This rattles off the front, and on the error, Bears get some life. Drives that one to the floor. Coming after the attacking error by Martinez. 9-6 Reinhardt off the block, and it falls down for another Bears point. Now they're on a run. 3 in a row. Got a little help from the error. It's actually 3 errors in a row as well. Reinhardt just poked it right back over. Controlled and teed up for that to paint the end of the floor. 3 errors and an absolute blast finding the back line. And how about the dish up front? They send it up. Zambrana controls and floats it over. And now within 1, looking to equalize us. Reinhardt wants that 2-point advantage back. Zambrana again, back across and fired to the edge of the tape. This goes the way of the Bears, and we're deadlocked at 9. That's just a great finish. Do that all night long. Zambrana pushed it over to Bailey. Bailey smacks that thing to the boardwalk. Now Schumann will service. This bangs off a would-be control. Got tipped and rolled off the floor, so Reinhardt gets one back and snaps a 5-0 run in response to the Eagles. And they're not going to go on another run quickly. It's 10-all. First set went the way of Reinhardt by 5 points. That's about where the run that put it away started, was right here. It was 10 apiece, but it was back and forth in set 1. It wasn't a couple of runs. Controlled, Zambrana delivers, banged off the blocker. Sanchez gets it right back. And this is blocked up front as well as Reinhardt leading 11-10. We're deadlocked 43 attacks apiece. 18 kills to the dozen of the Bears, Reinhardt leading. 9 errors apiece. The hit percentage is 0.7 for Truett McConnell and 209 for the Eagles. Good push off the block. It goes out, and the Bears have a sequel again at 11th. $15 digs for Reinhardt, 13 for Truett McConnell. Bears with more blocks, 5-3. 11-all. The error gives Reinhardt the lead back, 12-11. Good floater, returned. Sanchez somehow keeps it alive. My goodness. TMU Bears just to the edge of the floor, and this goes to the Eagles as it's off. 2 in a row for Reinhardt. They lead 13-11. And this goes to Reinhardt as well. My goodness, they are heating up. 3 in a row. Little micro run has come together as it's 14-11 Eagles. They had the attack error, then the service ace by Fortuna. And this goes to snap the 3-0 run. banged off the block. TMU gets another. In the air, off the roof. Finessed over, back door, and hammered to the floor. Reinhardt maintains the lead by just a couple. Oh, I don't know how he got to that. He couldn't control it, but man, great athleticism, stretching out, trying to get under the ball. And off the block up front, this goes for TMU. (16-14). I don't know how he got that over. Wow. That's nuts. 16-15 somehow. I don't know how they did that. That's nuts. Oh my goodness. (16-15) in Waleska, Georgia. College volleyball on SCSN as this is returned on a howitzer. Oh, good fake. Zambrana sets it up. Sanchez. Dish to the front and bang through the blocker by the Reinhardt Eagles. 17-15. TMU, Zambrana tees it up and off the block. Reinhardt gets another. 18-15, Reinhardt Eagles. Oh, goes under for the violation and a free Reinhardt point, but nearly able to get under that. 19-15 Reinhardt Eagles. So another run, and again, Reinhardt has extended the lead at a very crucial time. They are 6 away from closing out this second set. 10 away, Truett McConnell's Bears. But TMU came back late in set number 1 and nearly got back into the control. This goes long on cue. TMU within 3. Good play as it rolls down the side of the floor. 20-16. Maybe some confusion between these two. Seems like maybe we've got some pause, if you will, trying to figure this out. And it goes to the Eagles. Reinhardt leading big late. Sanchez somehow digs that out. No surprise from him as it goes through the block. And a timeout on the floor in the late stages of set 2. 22-16, Reinhardt leading.
The Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Bays Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
Back in Waleska as this is dished over. Zambrana tees it up and through the center of the floor, right down the throat of the Eagles. 23-17. And this goes for TMU. I'm not sure what the score is. What I've got is different from what they have in the venue, is different from what's in the live stats. And this is kept alive. Pinballed off. TMU can't run it down as Reinhardt gets the point. Feels like 23-19. That comes up short. Bears are within 3. Truett McConnell dropped set 1 in a close race to the finish, 25-20, as they stormed back from a pretty big deficit. TMU needs 5 unanswered, basically. Good feed right through the center. Oh, Reinhardt buries it. 24-20. Set point for the Reinhardt Eagles. Came with some sauce, and so did that as TMU gets the freebie. They'll live to fight another day. They dropped that first set 25-20. They've got 21. Eagles perfectly dished to the center of the floor. Backside off the block. Reinhardt keeps it going. Sanchez somehow poked it over to a teammate, and the floater goes out in error. So we're within just 2. Reinhardt still facing set point. Right after the kill by Bosman, this goes. And so set number 2 is going the way of the Reinhardt Eagles 25-22. They've taken a pair in a row, and they'll look to take the match in set number 3 in Appalachian Athletic Conference play on SCSN.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Two sets to nothing, the advantage to the Reinhardt Eagles as we roll into set 3. Really, really red hot first couple of sets. First one goes 25-20 the way of Reinhardt. Second one 25-22, Reinhardt able to take it. Very, very exciting pair so far. 56 attacks for the Eagles, 54 for TMU, 25 kills for Reinhardt, 18 for the Bears. The hit percentage, 250 for Reinhardt, 148 for TMU. We're ready to start this third set, and Reinhardt is looking to close out the match in Appalachian Athletic Conference play with a victory in set 3. Just a reminder, you can connect with us at SCSN Sports. Would love to have you along for the ride. We're on all your favorite social media platforms, and there's so many different ways to watch. Fire TV, Roku, we're on Stream, YouTube, you name it, we're there. And we're looking forward to you being with us at SCSN Sports, SCSNsports.com. Third set coming right now between the Reinhardt Eagles and TMU Bears. Reinhardt on the left side and their home Navies. On the right, TMU. Number 21 in white on the left side of your screen is Alex Sanchez, the record holder for digs in a career in the nation. Just been unbelievable for Reinhardt. Obviously, you just can't say enough good about a guy like that as this one is smashed through up front. Reinhardt leading 1-0 in our third set. Sanchez, 10 more digs today. Also a service ace to go with it. This is rejected up front as well. Reinhardt leading 2-0. That's a great fake, but they just miscalculate. 3-0 Reinhardt Eagles on the mistake. Bears looking to get on the board in this third set. Reinhardt not going to let him. That is driven through 4-0 Reinhardt Eagles in set 3. That's kind of how Reinhardt wanted to start this set, right? They come out, they want to go on a big run, establish this early lead, and carry the bucket to the finish line. So far, they're looking unstoppable. TMU's got to get something going quick. Good delivery off the block. Sanchez, he's got 11. Oh, what a move. Poked up, returned. Sanchez has a dozen as Reinhardt is blockered away. Sanchez fighting for it and can't get to it in time. So TMU gets the lid off of the net, proverbially, in this third set. And they needed it. Also going to make the change. We're going to see Sam Taylor come off the floor and Eduardo Andrade come back into the match. Good dig. Oh, and he finishes that with an absolute laser strike. My goodness. Someone call the weapons division and sell that. Four-point set becomes 5 as Reinhardt, red hot. We go from the attack error to the kill by Gutierrez. And that goes with no pressure, no stress. That's a service error, so scratch that. We're within 3. Reinhardt with a couple of fakes, poked back to Sanchez, floated once, the jam, it's out. Reinhardt does get the point right back, 6-2. How about Sanchez returning that up front? You know the old saying, my guy can paint the fence, walk the dog, mow the yard, and bake a pie. He's unbelievable. Faked, delivered. Good dig. Oh, baby. Put a bow on it. So after the error by Gutierrez, a kill by Denny Martinez. Then Declan Fongbemi gets a kill. Now it's 7-2 Reinhardt. Sanchez. Just over the tape as the net's still rattling. Poked all the way to the ceiling. Hello to the front line and a little floating delivery. The fake popped over. Up front, Reinhardt blocked, and it pinballs back onto the floor for a Bears point. Good delivery up front. Block to the floor, and TMU keeps it going. Back-to-back points. Bears have us within 3 in set 3. Got a little wet spot on the floor. They're going to take care of that real quick. And satisfactory to play on. Good delivery. This can't be retracted from the floor as Reinhardt has seen the TMU Bears score 3 in a row unanswered. banged off his head. It looks like he's all right. Thankful to see that as Reinhardt does take the point. 8-5. Gotta move the camera. Timeout on the floor between these two as they're going to talk shop. You and I are going to take a break as well. We'll be right back. It's a 3-point set. Can they take the match? We'll find out.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Back and quick off the rip, this goes. Immediate score for TMU. Or maybe not. Reinhardt taking that, and the error gives one to TMU. (9-6) as the Bears will service. Reinhardt right through the middle. He tried to kick it up. That was a good attempt. That was a good effort. Babers faded backwards, fell to the floor, got his foot under it, just couldn't get it. Good dig by Sanchez. No surprise to see that as this is lasered to the back corner. Reinhardt extends their advantage. It's 11-6 Eagles. Sanchez has 15 digs. Gutierrez with a kill a moment ago as this goes the way of the Bears. They've got 7. Needed that. You got to stay in this. You got to hang around. Service error. Sanchez to the front, banged off the blocker, and this goes to the Reinhardt Eagles on the violation. 12-7 Reinhardt. The error followed by the kill by Fongbemi. Reinhardt will now service. Juan Miguel Nino Bonilla gets this to go. He'll serve again. It's Juan Miguel Nino Bonilla. 13-7 Eagles. Pushed up at the last moment and controlled. Over the top. Poked into the air and return. Good play. Alexi Sassier kept it alive the first time and won't get enough credit because Reinhardt does take the point. What a really nice play in the center of the floor, and then it's dug out again from under the net. Reinhardt just perseveres. As a team, they're hitting .288. Truett McConnell hitting .074. That is a howitzer that finds the back line. TMU keeps themselves within a half dozen. It's 14-8 Reinhardt advantage. In this third set, Bears will now serve. Zambrana served, poked over by the Eagles. It goes long for the freebie. That comes after the kill by Alex Bozeman. Now the error. 14-9, Eagles still lead, but a couple in a row for TMU. Bears hanging around. Truett McConnell. Oh my goodness. Call NORAD, we've got a missile on the loose. Zambrana to do the honors. You can hear the force on it. And it goes. TMU back within 5. Reinhardt leading by a pair of sets. The kill by Bozeman a moment ago. Zambrana. A laser strike. Finessed over by the Eagles. Returned to Reinhardt, and it rolled right off the block out of play. TMU keeps the red-hot run going, clawing their way back against these Eagles. Reinhardt controls. Through from up front. He hammers that to the hardwood. Reinhardt's got 16. Dugout. Up front. Push through, and nothing Reinhardt could have done to handle that. A dozen on the board for the Bears. TMU trying to stay alive as this is sent over and Reinhardt controls. Back to the center of the floor, it's out. Reinhardt extends their advantage back to 5 against the Bears of TMU. $17 to a dozen Eagles. And TMU takes the easy one. That's an attack error. Pushed over dugout in the center of the floor. Just a bit long. Everybody held their breath. They thought they might paint the corner with that, but Reinhardt goes long, and TMU will service. TMU has got us within 2, just like that. 17-15, Reinhardt leads, but only by a pair. Third set, Reinhardt looking to close out the match. TMU fighting to stay alive. And it hits the net. Just a bit weak. Eagles a small 3-point edge. Look at that, great play. Pinballed off the ceiling. Put it back over, blocked up front. Reinhardt still alive. Oh my goodness, and they just can't keep it going as TMU finally gets the pinball around enough for it to find the floor. Reinhardt and Truett McConnell still within 2, 18-16. There's Martinez on the error. Came after a service error. Now this goes off. Reinhardt again leading by 3 in this third set. And a couple of changes on the floor. Hayden Leichte on the floor for Reinhardt in place of Martinez. Oh, that banged off the net. Out front, delivers a laser. Smash to the floor. Looked like he was going for the dunk. Back-to-back plays at the net. TMU gets it to go. Woo! Laser from the front makes it 20-18. Two quick changes on the floor. Juan Miguel Nino Bonilla to service. Juan Miguel pushed it over, return just beyond his reach, it goes off. Reinhardt leading by 3 late, 21-18 in our third set. The match on the line for the TMU Bears. Juan Miguel Nino Bonilla again. Nino Bonilla goes long on the error this time. Few errors in a row as we're back within 2, 21-19. Up front, flicked out by TMU. Returned over and it finds its way to the floor. It's worth noting we're within 1. Reinhardt did not trail the entire second or third set. They haven't trailed since the opening points of our first set of this match. Looking for the dunk. Hammered up front. Toward the bench, off the ceiling, returned. Reinhardt digs it out. Sanchez gets another, and this is finessed through to the boardwalk. Eagles have got 22. Sanchez got another dig. He's got 16. (22-20). Dugout up front, Sanchez. Put it across, and it's lasered through to the floor. 23-20 Reinhardt. Jacob gets that to go, following the kill by Gutierrez. That rattled over the top of the net. TMU needs the point. Off the block, they do get it. Within 2 of the Reinhardt Eagles, Truett McConnell now will service. They service quickly. I like the strategy. The floater is just going to be sent over. Reinhardt says, you deal with it. Flamed that one down the line. Again within 1, Reinhardt scored a pair in a row unanswered moments ago. So now it's match point for the Reinhardt Eagles. TMU was threatening to score and tie us for the first time in this third set, the first time since our first set of the match. Reinhardt, match point. Dugout up front, backside, smashed off the block, still alive. Floated over, Eagles poke it into the air, and just finessed over the net. Brana teed it up, Sanchez flamed off of the block and out. Reinhardt wins. The Eagles take the third set, 25-22 against the TMU Bears as they go 3 in a row to sweep the match. Congratulations to Reinhardt and a great showing by Truett McConnell's Bears on the Southeast Sports Network. They look great. Really enjoyed the match tonight, and I hope you have as well and enjoyed the coverage, as this was just a fun one between these two. Your final, 3-0, the victory going to the Reinhardt University Eagles on their home floor in Waleska, Georgia. They just looked really good from start to finish. They could do no wrong. I think Sanchez adds 100 more digs to his totals. Just kidding, of course, but 91 attacks to the 83 of the Bears, 43 kills to the 27 of the Bears, Reinhardt leading that. 253 hit percentage to the 145 of TMU, 43 assists to the 25 of the Bears, 6 aces to the 1 of Truett McConnell. Congratulations to the Reinhardt Eagles, who sweep it 3-0 and take the match from TMU's Bears. That'll do it for us on the Southeast Sports Network. For the Bears, for the Eagles, our entire crew, I'm Gabriel Schrei saying so long from Waleska, Georgia. This has been Men's College Volleyball. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live and are copyright material. Today's game will be archived and available for replay inside of the app or platform where you viewed it. Again, your final score, 3-0 Reinhardt Eagles.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best services, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero, steal the show, or even start a new club. You could meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
Brilliant again. She just...
Preparation have begun as the world's best players set their sights on the tournament.
The atmosphere is building here in the stadium, particularly this
Well, it means a lot to the community. It means enhancing the community. We are so pleased and so proud of the fact that the Braves are involved and participating in its upkeep and making sure that when we come here, we can be all very pleased and very happy about the way it's being kept and the offerings that it has to the community.
Man, we're here at a beautiful Adams Park where they just revealed the Hank Aaron statue. Again, the greatest of all time, creating opportunities. Henry Aaron, Billy Aaron, they're doing it once again with partnership with the Atlanta Braves. Unbelievable moment in this part of Adams Park.
Big things for our kids, just to have the inspiration that, you know, maybe one day they can be the next Hank Aaron. So I'm really proud of what the city has done for the community.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the end. Boy, can you help me? Boy, can you help me? Boy, can you help me?
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero. Steal the show. Or even start a new club. You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
Brilliant again. She just...
Preparation have begun as the world's best players set their sights on the tournament.
Well, the atmosphere is building here in the stadium, particularly this
Well, it means a lot to the community. It means enhancing the community. We are so pleased and so proud of the fact that the Braves are involved and participating in its upkeep and making sure that when we come here, we can be all very pleased and very happy about the way it's being kept and the offerings that it has to the community.
Man, we're here at a beautiful Adams Park where they just revealed the Hank Aaron statue. Again, the greatest of all time, creating opportunities. Henry Aaron, Billy Aaron, they're doing it once again with partnership with the Atlanta Braves. An unbelievable moment in this part of Adams Park.
Big things for our kids, just to have the inspiration that, you know, maybe one day they can be the next Hank Aaron. So I'm really proud of what the city has done for the community.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
Much in the air.
So much in the air.
I've been trying to fight 'cause I'm scared. Using witches. 'Cause it doesn't mean so much in the air. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me?
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to the show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero. Steal the show. Or even start a new club. You could meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and to support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.